No, I'm trying to. I'm gonna play on today. I'm trying to play on today. I said I'm trying to play on today.
Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your care to resume online game. Cancel.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook, and he is in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Dante, I told you, bro. This boys, they can't beat me, bro.
On 2nd down.
These boys, they can't beat me, bro. They're trying to run the ball.
Straight play, that Cowboy
Get 3rd and long, bro. 3rd and long.
Behind the line
Come
of scrimmage.
on, these boys, they can't beat me, bro. Nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me, bro. Nobody can beat me, bro. Nobody can beat me, bro. I swear. I swear, bro. Nobody can beat me, bro. I'm Barry Trey Farley. I mean, I ain't gonna say his name. Grey Ghost. JB, I own you, JB.
You. Check. Run.
Let's go, Zay. Thank you. 3rd and long. 3rd and 17.
That'll set them back 5.
Stop doing that lame mode.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Cook following the penalty.
Ain't no running, bro.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
You see it, Dante?
Drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board and computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive.
I do be saying stuff. What you
on the
talking
first drive
about?
defensively.
I swear to God, you know, huh? I don't know them, but yeah. No, I know him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Emerson Griffin.
Yeah.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
I could beat anybody. Yeah, I beat
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Yeah, I beat the hell out of him.
Anthony Barr in on the tackle. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh my God, that get the free.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Indeed going for it.
Oh my God, bro, damn.
Complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Man, that's bullshit, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st
Eric
and
Smith
10.
do not do that in real life, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
And he just mossed the heck out of me.
And he will score.
Oh my God,
Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Doxson, 35 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Man, they don't know how to beat them, bro. Don't say we saw that shit.
By Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
You got 5:30 there.
So all even.
I'm getting.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Not today.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Here we go. 4-8. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that. Here we go. 46.
Prescott to throw this time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And for Stephon Diggs, you know, people were wondering if his future in Minnesota might be a little uncertain, but he looked right at home in Week 6 against the Eagles. 167 yards, 3 touchdowns in that ball game. He was huge. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line.
Man, they lying, bro. They got a custom book, bro.
The free safety rolling on.
They got a custom book, bro. Don't believe that.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out
they got a custom book, bro.
And go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Man, they got a custom book.
On second down.
Ain't no running back.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to.
Man, I want to be like him, knowing what the hell you got me. Look, I own Zay. What the hell? I want to be like a freaking bum. Get out of here. You want to be like Zay.
Hey, Charlie. Gun. Watch the slack.
Cousins now from the 50. And Diggs has it. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 50 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah, he did his zig right there. Damn.
The Dallas offense here.
He got me right there. He got me right there.
You have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over.
Hey, everybody in the party. I'm about to play Jimmy
right now under 100 yards of total offense. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I got you. I got you, Dante.
Here's Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Man, you gonna know something there. Give me a shot of skateboard.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Leave your message. 804.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Touchdown, let's go. Zach sorry as hell. Zach sorry.
An 80-yard touchdown.
I know you was a skill. He ain't blitz. Yeah, he did blitz. Yeah, he blitz.
Yeah, he blitz. We got a tie game here, a back and forth first.
He blitzed me. He was a nickel. Nickel 245 double 80 out. I knew it, sir. Hey, he was a nickel 245.
Kick here, fielded at the 24. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can all...
Let's go, Dak. That boy can't do no box, man. Box, man. That's me.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Box, man. That's me.
Yo! Watch the safety creep! Bravo!
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen. Complete. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back.
Man, they lagged me, bro. I'm freaking lagged. I can't pick a play.
You guys say no, how did I go?
That was a statement touchdown.
I can't even pick a play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Prescott down. Completes it to Austin. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
6-man. Check girls, check girls. 54 Mike.
Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Let's 50. I'm coming. Hey, yo. Wide, get wide. Hey, Ken. Hey, Wood.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Entering pause screen. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online
Decent
game.
offense,
Cancel.
just better defense. I think you're right. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Six. Pull it high. Yep. Watch the twist. 35's the mic. Here we go. Hey, receiver.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of
Entering pause. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game.
away with the
Cancel.
interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man left, man left. You got three down,
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Watch the screen.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Cooper again the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, come on, everybody, kill. Come get 26.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. There's a nice move. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd.
Entering, pause screen, resume. Entering, cancel top-up waiting for your peer to resume online game, cancel.
The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
It's our time. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Hold on, Jay, I gotta pause the game real quick. Hold up.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Jay, pause the game real quick.
It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, someone...
Pause screen, resume. Entering, attention pop-up, the connection to your peer has been lost, exit game. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options, with matches selected.
Man, Jay quit on me, bro. Hey, Jamie, Zay quit, bro. Zay a bum, he quit on me, bro. He garbage. Dante. Zay quit the game, bro. Zay garbage. Nobody can. Yeah, JB, bro. Nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me, Dante. I told you that, bro. No, it's not. No, it's not, baby. No, it's not. Stop. Man, Andrew, I play him there. I was, JB. I was. I ain't been on the game all week. I ain't been on the game all week or Friday. Oh, it's all. I was off the game. What you talking about? Man, you garbage, bro. You right 98. Stop lying.
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. We putting live from the winning side. Where they try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tie. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my team coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Yeah, beats, leave it in the streets, chase on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking.
I ain't doing it.
Hey, yo, Junior style, MJ. Nigga, I'm out of school, dumbass little nigga.
For the wrong reasons, trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my tool coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
I'm outside, bro.
Hey, Dante.
I'm outside,
Let's
MJ.
go, Dante.
I'm outside.
Dante, let's go.
No, I'll be back.
Ben.
I'm gonna send it to you, Dante.
Next. Next.
Yeah, you want your rematch back? AJB want your rematch back, bro.
Entering create game screen, you have 7 options. The big option is set to selected. Entering online. Press. Enter. Play friend.
Who's ready, bro?
Entering. Go Watts. Next. 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 Next.
Baby Monk.
Next.
Hey, baby Monk, I'ma send it to you.
Next. 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 John 81 press off. Entering. Create. Lines. Los Angeles. Green. Baltimore. Los Angeles. Oakland. Carolina Panthers. Yes. And play friend. Go. Next. Next. Pause it. Next. Next. F. Next. W. Next. Next. Jeff. Next. Rick. Next. Next. King underscore block. Next.
Hey, Dante! Dante, I'm about to play Zay. Or you want to play Dante?
Next. Next.
Next. It's in the room.
Tap. Next.
I don't want to be on it, bro. I don't got PlayStation Plus.
Devil's Egg.
I don't got PlayStation Plus, bro.
Self.
I don't got PlayStation Plus.
CM. Next.
Yeah.
Arctic 1
What's
Hey, Zay, I'm going to send it to you, Zay.
What's the deal, Yellow?
Next. 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 And next.
Hey, Zay, I'm about to send it to you.
Previous.
I beat you last, though.
John 80.
Yes, I did, nigga. You a bum.
Game screen. You have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to 9.
Hey, Dante, I'm gonna play you, Dante.
Los Angeles Rams select. Oakland Raiders selected. Los ready. Advanced setting. 1-0.
I don't got PlayStation Plus, bro.
Entering edit uniforms. Uniform game option is ready.
Join, Dante. Dante.
Capone is.
And Andrew Supercut. Andrew Whitworth is ready.
Dante.
Yes. And play friend. Next. Venom 31550. Next.
Yo.
Next.
We had an early dismiss.
Jeremy King.
We had an early dismiss.
Next.
1/3.
Next. Wall. Next.
Yo, stop.
Hey, who open? Send me a game. Send Capone one.
Huh?
Next. Next. Next.
Me, Zay.
Capone.
Hey, Zay, I sent it to you, Zay.
Who that? That's Zay?
Entering. Create game screen. You have
some. Alright.
Yes. Play friend. Entering invite to next.
Ultimate Team?
Next.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's Ultimate Team.
Next.
Was it bad still?
Next.
Legendary?
Next.
Oh, JB, play me in Mutt now, JB. I'll blow you out.
Next.
Oh,
I
alright,
upgraded my
that's why my
own
shit
team,
froze
bro.
then. I'm
Y'all
about to
want
accept
no,
your
no,
shit.
no, man, y'all want none, JB.
Flat up. Fight. No. Big boss. Megaphone. Got you up to now. Next.
They used to have all the extra boards, like you used to have to go get the code, and then you put in, you get all the other fields they had. Oh yeah.
Next. Next. Next.
Oh God, I'll blow you out in mud, JB. You a bum.
Previous.
Dante! Whoa!
Entering
Good there, buddy. I send it to you.
Main menu screen most
I
clear.
blowed you out there.
Exhibition. Online head to head.
Dante!
Hey friend. Next. 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 Next.
Dante!
Next.
John!
Next.
I accepted it, bro.
Create game screen. You have 7 options.
And I remember it. Unless they had it for a few years.
Yeah!
It wasn't no secret.
Advanced settings, submenu, and
John and Dante! Hey!
You're selected. Ready. Entering warning pop-up. You must first leave. You'll automatically be taken.
John Dante, Doc boy! Fuck you, MJ!
Zay.
It's Dante! Take it easy on me because I don't got my playbook, bro. I know not to use this.
So many niggas on this shit. There you go.
Man, you need to go back to school, yo dumb ass. Get deep. They let you pass all your grades.
That nigga stupid.
Dante, but take it easy on me. I don't got my
fool.
playbook. And I don't know how to use this book.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles.
Nigga, I'll send you a... Why you quit, Dante?
Your peer has been lost and game.
Dante,
Entering.
why you quit?
Entering main menu screen most clear.
Bro, I'm gonna send it back, bro. Damn.
Play friend.
Shut up, MJ. Damn. Beat your ass, boy.
Next.
That little nigga funny as hell.
Next.
Talk too much.
Entering. Create game screen. You have 7 options. The lead option is set to none.
Alright, Montavious Wilson.
Team select screen. The Baltimore Ravens and home team are selected.
Yeah, shut up. Next, I'm going at the Traquan Frog. Then I'm gonna go off the Sarah Wilson. Then I'm gonna go off the Boogie Wilson. John, dog. Doc boy. You're a dumb bitch. Join Dante. Dante, join. Dante, say one more word.
He do that.
No, it didn't. Cause I'm playing the game. Then join Dante. Dave, you talk too much.
Don 81 has joined. New England Patriots select ready for Super Bowl. Goes. One. Advanced use. Over. Clear selected. Edit unit. Entering.
Doing all the talk.
New England.
But don't get
multiple advanced.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the New England Patriots. There's Mike Nugent now to put this one in the air. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That'll be taken in the end zone. Fights through it. And the decision to bring it out.
I should have stayed right there. That was tough. I fucked up. What'd he say?
That's why I don't know. He's talking about that. He said, I don't say no more.
Who said that?
Yeah.
I'm back, Dante.
This fella's some crazy shit. Yeah, mine is better than you said it back to me.
Here's the first carry now for Todd
They're going to go to bed, bro.
As he's taken down at the 31.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on third. Gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. To throw is gone. Buying time to his in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jamie Collins. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Man, this not even my book.
The tackle.
You gotta win because this ain't my book. I downloaded it.
Juked the wrong fucking way.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Nugent hits the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Man, I can't wait till I get
Put him on the charger again.
For the touchdown. Here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Just fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Bunk, that was a good-ass throw by Russell.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down. Turned it over, gave him great field position. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it should
Todd Gurley.
That's his name, Dante.
Touchdown. As his guys are on the board.
That's that song not mixed.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
Give him here.
But not so easy to execute.
You probably got one of your other things playing in your phone.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That nigga fast as shit.
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Get out that fucking fofo. That was stupid.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Here's Brady. He's going to launch one. Deep left. It's caught inside the 25. For New England, 41 yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
I ran the wrong play. Damn. I ran the wrong play. Fucking around.
Let's go here.
7-7.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw,
we need some incense. You got incense in your car?
Complete. It's Julian Edelman. A gain of 6 there on first. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
The weak ones.
Receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady.
God damn, DJ Metcalf fast as shit.
About 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back there to throw on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback in that way, too.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go with Michelle. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
Let's go, Dante.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question. The decision to pass up the three there could come back to haunt them later on.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I bet you get out there.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit.
I bet you I do. I bet you do. I bet you do. How much you want to bet you do?
Second quarter down for Los Angeles. It is the Rams.
How much you want to bet I get you out that defense?
They've got it second
That
down and
defense
11.
fucking.
On second and 11 now. And in the air now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Look big, boy.
Hey, that's so
Man,
crazy.
shut up, bro. You got that lucky dick.
Great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot
The
of times
little
the
internet,
you got
YouTube
not just
blitz
one
they
tip, but
be
multiple
trying to do.
tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support.
Like they don't play real deep. They do right now. That shit crazy as hell. Watch, I'm gonna learn how to stop that shit.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. Bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard though was Frankenstein.
That shit ain't gonna do shit for you.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really.
You gotta block the seven. You gotta block the 7 people blitzing.
To the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises. And he's running with terrific ability right now.
There's Gall. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Gall. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Damn!
On first down, it's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's gone. They got him in. It's Woods.
Word, let's go.
Robert Woods. 59
good for them,
yards. As they are an extra point away now from...
Man, shut up, nigga. You don't want this talking all late, man. Yeah. Keep that change in the
Damn, I lifted that boy up. Yo, who 3-4 game?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You ain't ready for me yet, Dante. I gave you 14, no, you ain't scoring no more. You ain't scoring no more.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
Me, baby! I gave you 14! I gave you 14, Dante! You thought it was over me! You thought it was over me, Dante! Gave you 14! No, I mean my dad, old Junior, Dante. I smoked it.
Definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's Gurley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's Gall. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Hit the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Go, Dante. Maul. Stop playing
A
with me.
reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushed him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Man, you ain't scoring no more, so what's the matter?
Football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
You seen that spin move off the block, though? God damn.
Man, Dante, you actually think you got this code, Dante?
Or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing
room temperature.
Indeed, that's the plan of attack.
Aaron Donald with a sack.
No, I was just at the field goal thing in my video clip.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
When you video clip, it video clip the last 15
Me!
minutes.
Come here! Go back, touchdown. I mean, worry about those fat linemen. 21-14, dog. 21-14, go to work, Dante.
It's because he bringing the blitz, bro. You feel me? Once I break the blitz, all I gotta do is beat the defender. Yeah.
And the lead is now 21-14.
No, it's time for me to blow you out,
That blitz crazy though. Smart game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Oh,
you're trailing,
shit.
you're trying to get points late.
Look at you, Dante.
Understand that.
Good play, boy, huh?
It's all about the ball. And without the ball,
you heard me,
it
Dante?
was shit, huh?
they just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit
Who
can
that?
get a little bigger on the other side with that good
That's
field
yellow.
position
What's the
they
deal,
just took
yellow?
over with. Now the Rams will signal for
What's the deal, Doobie?
second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more.
I'm on Madden.
Stop him behind the line.
I'm playing Zeta Realist.
Their third and final
I'm not finna score again, though.
I'm playing a regular game, a quick match. Yeah, I'm playing Zeta Realist.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Woods the intended
Hey,
receiver.
Dante, I told you it was a waste of my time.
Eric Weedle.
Who beat an MJ like that?
The final shot before half for Brady.
Hey, Dante.
And he's going to go
What
down.
MJ playing?
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to
Hey,
the
MJ,
end
what you playing,
of this
MJ?
first half of play.
Hey, MJ, when I come back in the house, bro, I got you.
Charles Davis
I'm gonna play the dude for MJ. MJ, who you playing? Hey, dude that's beating on MJ 17-0, speak your name.
Number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about...
Alright, bet. I got you after this. I got you after this, boy. You ain't gonna beat him on MJ like that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
emphasizing. Hey, I'm the best one in this party. Stop playing with me. I'm better than Junior too.
Some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Don't tell what lie. Don't tell what lie. Don't tell what lie. You stop.
41-yard line.
Dante, don't lie. Ain't I'm good, Dante.
What's going on, Zay?
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Broken tackle.
They did a really nice job there defensively.
Boy, trying this whole defense up.
Cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here's Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return this time will go to the 42-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady going to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And inside the 20.
Come on, Jalen Ramsey. You the best quarterback in the league.
And a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the
Hey, why did Blind Theory never get signed?
Wide complete to his running back right side. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
It's tough.
Like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Like everybody felt like somebody doing something.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
Niggas think he's not writing his shit.
And he's in.
Man, I got blocked.
A 10-yard touchdown run. As they're an extra point away now from time.
Man, how you gonna quit, Ari? You quit, and you all win.
But the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
Man, I'm not even playing you for real. Hey, tell them about what games you won against me. Hey, y'all, bro. Hey, y'all, shut up, Dante. Shut up, Dante. I beat this man 12 times in a row, y'all. This man, bro. He only
Capone
beat me
got a
once.
minute 30 in his game left.
He beat me once, bro. This dude was so. He beat me one time.
To a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
Man, you know what I do to you all the time. Don't even do that.
2nd and 11 now. Goff.
And he dropped.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to.
Hey, Dante, you know I beat you 12 times in a row.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to.
I'm not even going to speak no more because I know you suck, Dante.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is caught. It's close.
Stick one. Some you don't get.
Working across midfield.
Damn, I thought I was close to that.
Gain of 28 as the drive continues. Now gone. He gets it to Cooks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over.
Hey, good game, Zay.
And so is this one.
Hey, who open?
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Who?
This is caught. It's so close.
Capone. Whoever open said Capone won.
This don't look too good. MGA.
The new nigga in here
I got
talking
you after
shit.
this, MGA.
This don't look too good.
MGA.
That nigga's talking about it's a 28 situation. Oh my god.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. This time they get him behind the line.
Nigga up 28-0.
Wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it second and goal. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Los Angeles. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays had gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Gone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods.
Good game, dog. Good game, bro.
And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I let you score too much points.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Ooh, shit.
Interception was, they just continue to mount.
No, he ain't NGA too.
You gotta be thinking, is it something between
That's my point, NGA
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Hey, JB, you want some problems too, JB? Man, they got beat you fucking 5 times, JB. You ass. Play man, what is it?
It's just Halloween style, I think. It's the players. There's something with the players.
Tight game of the 4th.
Let's go balls, bro. Only balls pretty much, bro. All the tournament people from balls, bro.
Turning it over. Now the doors.
Me.
I'm outside.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running
Come
yourself
on,
into
Doc Boy. Come on, Doc Boy, Jalen Ramsey.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the
Jalen Ramsey.
47-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
No, I got you, dog.
To a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means
No!
It's intercepted at the goal line.
But Jay, go overthrow that Jay.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a sprint contest?
2011.
Jalen
My
Ramsey.
goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings
Or
it
using picks with Jalen Ramsey. Come on, man.
Edelman was the intended target. They had him back deep, got the interception.
I'm the user lurking guy.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Oh, God, is ain't.
Only a
Oh,
yard
God.
that time, 2nd and goal. Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
I gave this man Doc Boy too much points. 13 games, Dante. Dante, 13 games in a row, Dante. 13 till you're 1, Dante. I'm never playing you again. I'm never ever playing you again. 13-1.
And the decision to
Man, you want some too.
as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
Dante, I know you think somebody gonna be open on this, but I got him. I got him. It's Bob.
See what happens. That throw by Brady.
Bro, no you won't, JB. Don't even do that.
That'll bring up second down.
Hey, you think it's open? You think? Hey, I'm at 85 overall now. See me now. Change around.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Hey.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You know you ain't good, JB.
First
So
down,
just
Brady.
stop.
There you go.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Samson Abuka, he brought the pressure on the
He
blitz,
already
and
did it. He
gets
won
rid of
the
loss of
season
12.
score.
That huge loss on the
He
set
won the
makes
season
his job
game
much
score.
more difficult. It's now second down and 22
Me.
yards to go. The
Oh,
throw on
Dante,
second
you
down by
suck.
Brady is
Jamie Brown.
incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Brady.
Me. Jake, give me this. Best units in the game.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will take over possession.
Best units. Don't quit yet. Don't quit yet.
Yeah, who free?
Alright, NGH, I'm about to send it to you, NGH. Yellow boy.
EB.
Next.
Hey, yellow boy. I'm about to send it.
Oh, you made Dante lead?
Yeah. Yeah, EBG, you want some too?
Next.
Yo, who open?
And who said that? I'ma send it. REBG, I got you.
Next. Next.
What EBG is? This one.
Next. 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 Leader 30.
Yo, they traded a man, you send it to the 49ers.
Next.
EBG, send it to Mickey.
Alright, I'm loading up right now, little Mickey.
Next.
I can't find it.
Next.
Yo, anybody San Fran 49ers fans in here?
Next. Hello, Kamer. Next.
They just got Emmanuel Sanders for the Broncos.
Next. Next.
You know what EBG is.
MJ, you want some help, bro? Yeah, MJ, bro. You know I'm number 1 in the world, bro. You don't want me to put my hands on that dude. MJ, you don't want me to put my hands on that dude, bro. I'm number 1 in the world, bro.
Next. Todd White. Next.
Mickey.
Ready.
Next.
That's your name. Who in here ready?
Next.
That nigga know he clicking off, my God.
Next.
I'm looking for something.
MJ, how you losing, bro? You top 100. You can't even lose.
All you gotta do is state your motherfucking
God damn.
Next.
Who in here in the fourth quarter?
Hey, don't be doing that, Mr. Chief, bruh. Don't be running. Don't be running over my corners like that, bruh. God damn, that
I
nigga.
sent the EBG.
Shit.
Detroit, New York.
Hey, I felt that one. That nigga put that helmet in that boy chest.
Man, say that Jay. Man, it's Jay, bro. Say Jay. Zay, my name's Zay, bro. Zay. Zay won it, bro.
Slap your mama.
I slapped your mama. Yo, lost your man.
Now I'm right here, scrub.
Slapping your mama. I'm clapping your mama. This Mickey and I'm clapping your mama.
Everybody in that bitch sleep, man. This where you come in with
Watch coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels. As the home squad emerge from the tunnel, they're ready for football. And they do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
That nigga up out of here. That nigga is sorry.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That boy MJ losing.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And he's going to go down again. The play Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Now that's the way to open up
Jalen Ramsey pushed the blocker into you.
Someone's come to play today.
Hey, EBG, this ain't my brother, this me.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
I'm back, MJ. I'm back on this shit. Back on this
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going up top. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on
everybody ran back. Oh my God.
How about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, you took too long. Hold up.
They got good starting field position.
That's good. That just took too long. Because you get the ball back. Goddamn.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Goff. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down. They try right side. Up there. Now bring up the 2nd and 9. They'll try a handoff right to Gurley. A solid stick arm in some open field. 20. Touchdown. Todd Gurley. 44 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
This ain't Junior, this is Lil.
Into his bench, and he's telling his.
I'm posting you in the group because I'm in the group too, though.
You know about it every practice, bro.
Preparing for the fight. Now we get turning it all loose.
Ooh, that boy fast. I couldn't even get back over there. That boy so fast.
Next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go to...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
10-0.
Who got me? No.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
Good throw.
It's 2nd and 21. Jackson now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's
hang that nigga.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
helmet
something
on
on
that boy.
3rd down.
Dirty 41 in God.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh man, this nigga talking.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That boy trying to get my boy Jay Rams up out of there. That's my ball though.
Actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field.
I didn't even let me go catch that motherfucker out of time. Get that bitch.
Perilously close to the goal line.
Taken at the 37. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Good tackle.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
I didn't mean to. I did some faded shit. I tried to dive in.
It's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
That's all good.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Oh, shit, I gotta wipe that up.
They run. It's Gurley. stays on his feet. And they'll get this down to the 10. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
MJ, you ass, bro. For real. 5 to 10, 45 yards.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I tried to get that motherfucker good throw, boy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good throw.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You so ass. Jay.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 64 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Thank you. Can't fuck with me, MJ.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I like the quiet MJ. I don't like that loud motherfucker.
That niggas be talking greasy.
He trash, bro. For real, he always capping like he
The Los Angeles offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You own me now.
Throw in the middle, take it in.
You tripped. That was tough.
Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I never blocked you, bro.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Goff now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Say you're not a Hall of Famer yet.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
He said Curry not. Yeah, he got all the offensive titles. Do we got defense? Do we got any defensive titles yet? Do Curry got any defensive titles yet? No, that's what I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not no basketball nigga. No, I'm asking you a question. No, this nigga just said MJ don't. He said MJ don't have no defensive titles. Then I was about to ask you another question.
Because of the knee injury in college, they're seeing the full-time Gurley now.
Curry not going to get none because he's
I was about to punch that motherfucker, but I wasn't gonna run it down on you.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Gall.
I would have been sick if he would have broke up through that motherfucker. It looked like he was about to do it.
The Rams tack on to their advantage. It's now 21-7.
Hey, I'm gonna go smoke and I'm coming right back.
Kick this one away and off it goes.
Give me like 5 minutes real. I'm gonna get in the game right quick, but I gotta
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone.
Good game, Chiefs.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
But he got the single game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to
me and Chiefs about to be free. We got a minute left.
Still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the...
He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Who's Stephen? Well, who interviewed?
So far, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And within a touchdown.
Yeah, good game, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You said what?
And this will be a touchback as that
against me? Oh, you thought I was a scrub?
No, see, you picked the Rams. I just trying to make it.
No, you could have used your team.
Use my team, right?
Yeah, nah, I don't be tripping off that shit.
To begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half.
But that was a good game right there, though, bro.
Your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go
Who
ahead and
open?
increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
Who?
Don't mess it up. And get
What?
to overtime looking at each other wondering what if.
Took just one play to move
He
all
is?
the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Goff now looks to throw. It's complete to Cooks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Then Carter cold.
12 yards and a first down LA. Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Shit, he got a ring?
The kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Now
So I don't think they'll never let him get into the Hall of Fame.
Blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Who free? Alright, come on, we can rematch.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. Looking for Woods that time. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget.
He said Will Magic Johnson.
But if you're going to take the shot,
he had a cold team.
you have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL.
And it was a big dude.
You could have something big here.
Yeah.
Take the shot.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Final play of the half here.
Look, them and they prime versus them and them prime. What point guard gonna guard Kobe? I mean, Magic Johnson. Exactly. They gonna put Rodman on. Scottie Pippen.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out
I hear somebody whispering something, get him. I'm like, hold on, what you? It say roster update.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
That's updating the roster.
Not much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Sanu on the, for real, he on the Patriots? When that happened? Oh, that's why it's updated. Jalen Ramsey on the Rams already. I was just playing with him. But my shit not updating. That shit going slow as fuck. My shit froze.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard line.
I'm coming back in, Chiefs.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself.
Yeah, Sanu went to the Patriots.
No doubt about it.
They ain't gonna do that until Wednesday.
Shit, my shit just said roster update right now. That's why my shit is.
He ain't gonna do it right now. He just got traded this morning. What the hell?
Then why my shit just roster to do a roster update?
Probably doing it, but he ain't gonna be here until next week.
I bet. I didn't know that. I'm just saying. I just know he got traded this morning.
Emmanuel Sanders just got traded to the 49ers.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
It's getting hot as fuck right now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What'd you say?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do?
Yeah, my shit tripping. Your shit not tripping?
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other. Pick themselves
my shit saying the EA servers are not available at this time.
Trying to stop these offenses.
Let's try again. Let me see if I restart my service.
Off on third down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Jones on the return. A good return there, 17 yards.
I should say you already had a later roster. There you go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't
we got
Which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense,
what you call it went to the, I think he went to the Ravens. Peters. Marcus Peters went to the Ravens.
Defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we
that would have been cold. Jalen Ramsey and Marcus Peters.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Who, the Bills?
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. They run from the pistol with Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know just takes some explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
That nigga. That nigga said, that nigga had it repeated. Like, what do you say?
On third down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 23 yards on the tuck and run. On first down, gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I'm ready, bro.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Third and long. It's gone. Flush to his right. He wants it all for the... And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
No, it don't take. They didn't even. It don't remember that game.
And they're going for this thing on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. He's going to fire one deep inside. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in.
They bring him down. Clay Matthews.
What y'all the ones filming too?
Second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
Like this was last night. When that happened, though, it wasn't. This is why it helps because Bill Belichick saw it as a loophole.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. He's going to wind up in air now. And this is going to be intercepted.
Just like last night.
He they set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Again, they run with Gurley. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Here's Goff. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in
You said he ran off 90 seconds?
Tough spot to miss a kick, just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Man, that fast asshole.
It's even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Okay, so the NFL rule is 2 consecutive.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
That's why they didn't decline it.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson forced out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to
I forgot about that.
That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. That one good for 24 yards.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
He moved too far up in the pocket.
Midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
He went straight to
But
him.
they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ingram again. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 9. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal.
Get to the pylon.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. And his kick here is good.
Good game, Mickey.
Wind up yielding 3.
Who won?
I did.
At the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then
ED
413.
Entering online.
What?
I said 413. That's my name.
What the score on you BM?
They won by field goal, 24-21.
Next.
Well, you know he got to go in the picture of fame.
Next. XX previous.
Nigga.
Send it to him, man.
Next previous.
Man, I'm so glad that motherfucking bar is so quiet, man. Everybody ain't yelling at one time.
Make it quiet, cause he just lost.
Like, if he was in here 20 minutes ago.
I would just left the part off.
ABG, see that man. Yeah. Bro, I never should have let him score, bro.
Hey, MJ.
Send it back, EBG.
You wanted me. You was calling me MJ. Where that MGH boy at? What MGH at? He beat you, MJ. Come on, MGH. I'm ready, bro. Come on.
EBG.
Nah, come on, man. He gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Send it back. Send it back, EBG.
I got you.
Entering next.
He over there.
Next.
Man, quit no fucking school, so I got out earlier than what you talking about.
You don't even go to school no more, man. Look, lame man.
No, I ain't been G. I'm gonna go play rank, bro. I did go to school today. What you talking about? Man, nigga, Dante just told your dumb ass I went to school. What are you talking about? Shut your bitch ass up. I told your ass I got out early today, nigga. Man, that nigga retarded. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Your ass in a handicap class. That's a retarded ass MJ, bro. Man, fuck that nigga MJ, bro. I ain't worrying about what that nigga say. That nigga, bro, you know MJ retarded, bro. That nigga used to take no fucking pills, bro. I know all about that nigga. I know all about your ass, nigga. Nigga, you still taking no pills, nigga? You still taking no fucking retarded ass pills, nigga? Yo, retarded ass, nigga. I know all about your whole ass. Biscuit head ass, ho. Not about your turtleneck ass.
Alright, bet. I got it.
Start time option is set to 4:50.
I'm in the game, EBG. Hell nah, I'll beat the fuck out of EBG right now. Come on, EBG.
Joey just know how to switch it up.
Nah, come on, EBG. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Same shit, nah,
Hey,
man.
EBG, I'm finna send it to you, EBG.
Go ahead, I want to see it. I want to play you, so you the better one.
Yeah.
Y'all good, but now.
No! Hey, EBG,
Okay,
you
Mickey,
know I
come on.
let you win that game.
Hey,
Well, how do I know you let me win? That sounds stupid.
Next.
That sounds stupid right there, Malachi. Now, come on now.
By 3 fucking points.
That's just be with everybody.
No,
He was saying it when he was playing Dante. I was listening to him saying the same shit he telling me now.
Online/team select screen the Baltimore Ravens.
I was ready to go play my rank to go get my stuff.
Me?
Malachi?
I beat the fuck out of
I hate that catch right there.
I beat
It ain't no way you can fucking stop that shit unless you dive or beat them niggas to the ball.
Yo, who you playing with, the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
2010 alternate classic.
This is my team, bro. Who you
Entering
get?
event. Close and
Nigga, there's no fucking too much fucking video game. We don't allow people to see how the Seahawks man.
Pittsburgh, Houston, Tennessee Titans, Minnesota, Chicago, Cincinnati.
Man, niggas need to stop telling me who my team is.
Los Angeles Rams, ready.
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, talk, bro. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I gotta get an on-bar running back too.
Yeah, I know. I can start.
That's what Malachi did.
Very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the...
Entering, pause screen, resume.
Man, I'm gonna show him. I like, hey, EBG, y'all hear me now? Hey, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me, MJ? Hey, Monte, you hear me, Monte? Y'all can hear me now. Yeah, my mic was out. I'm all about that nigga, MJ.
Stab your ass. EBG, I'm gonna get my rematch after this because I'll let you win by 30. Oh blowing that man out 21 first quarter. I let him win.
Here's the first carry
Pussy.
now for Todd Gurley.
Told you, bro. I'll kill that
On
run.
the game's first
I'll kill that
play,
run.
and it's second down now.
Ain't no
That
running
time on the
no
outside, pretty nice
Crazy
job as a
shit.
cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a
Oh
complete
no,
corner
ma.
who
Wait,
doesn't just cover
I'm
receivers,
the top
but also
fast,
tackles ball carriers.
Crazy as hell that you gonna run the ball on me, bro.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Good
so
shit.
what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
Hey, EBG, you crazy as hell. You think you gonna run the ball on me, buddy?
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 22.
Must be playing MJ.
A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to take
that's how you run the ball,
midfield and into Ram territory.
See, the difference between me and y'all, I got running. What you doing in the controller, Malachi?
Here, I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, but you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
He ate your